Have you ever hit an animal before? I'm sure everybody's hit something.
Was it a possum? I think I hit a possum.
I even feel bad when I hit those.
Yeah.
They're cute little guys. You ever seen someone like just pick up wild possums, and for some reason I think possums get so scared they just kind of get paralyzed with fear and they don't move, so people just cradle them.
Yeah, that's I couldn't. That's like because they can wake up or snap out of it any moment.
Especially if they're rabid, they'll fuck you up, man. I've always been nervous about that because when I was younger, I would kind of just pick up anything. I'd always catch snakes and whatever the fuck. I've always wanted to catch a raccoon. Raccoons seem like pretty good pets.
Yeah, until they fucking foaming at the mouth.
100%.
And those grabby. No, those hands are too creepy. No, hell no.
They got cute little hands.
Yeah, until like it's fucking.
So like
patting you on the
grabs you and
shit.
starts biting you, yeah. Then I'll punt that motherfucker across the room.
Hell no.
I hate skunks though, man, just because my dog, he chases anything. And there's been so many times that at night we're like out longboarding or something, or even just letting him out the back, and he'll go right up to a skunk. He got sprayed right in the eyes one time, and I heard that dogs can go blind from that. Luckily, he can still see. But I was a little nervous about that because he got it right in the face.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck those guys too. Those that smell is horrible up close. Like a skunk already smells bad enough from far away, it's got that skunky smell. Mm-hmm. It's a totally different smell when it's like right on something. It smells like a burnt tire.
Oof.
And you can't get that shit out, man. I guess what did it say on the internet to use, and it worked. It was peroxide, Dawn dish soap, and
just in the
bleach.
eyes?
No, I'm just kidding. No, not bleach.
Say, Jesus Christ.
No. I mean, I don't put it in his eyes. It was literally, it was all over him.
I know. It sounds like Jesus.
No, I felt bad for the little guy though. It was a small skunk. He was scared because my dog's huge.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck him.
Stink ass.
Fuck those little guys. I've seen people have those as pets too.
Yeah, I saw a video the other day of that.
I think you can get the stink sack taken out.
That's almost sounds as bad as like declawing a cat.
Kinda, yeah, it does. The clawing, that's becoming illegal in a lot of states actually now, because it really is. You're taking a part of their knuckle off.
That's fine by me. Honestly, I didn't. I never agreed with it. Honestly,
neither.
Take if you don't get a cat, deal with the claws.
Well, you never know when the cat will get out. It just happens sometimes. A cat gets out and then it can't defend itself. What if another animal's trying to fuck it up and it's just patting them? You know what I mean? It's not gonna do nothing. You need to scratch the motherfucker.
And they can't climb shit. It's
can't climb shit. Exactly.
It's sad to watch.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Yeah. They got to make that illegal everywhere pretty soon. I think it's illegal in like 3 states now. There's probably some fucked up backdoor vet though that still does it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On
every county.
It's like come here after hours, man.
Yeah, I'll declare.
It's like knock on the back door 3 times.
You know what I was thinking about too? Now we're talking about that. What do veterinarians do with when they deball cats and dogs? What do they do with the balls? Is there like a barrel in the back just filled with like old cat and dog balls?
A ball basket?
Yeah, like a ball basket. Like, what do they do with that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I would hope throw it away. What do they... It's like, we use this for nutrients. It's just like, I don't...
They sell it to rich people to, like, make out of... You know what I mean? Like, you know how they use... What is that? Adrenochrome from baby spines? There's something in animal balls.
Cat testicles or dog nuts. Like,
it's gross.
Yeah. Cheers. Sorry, guys, about the visuals. Cheers to cats and dogs.
Oh, man. Is there any like weird exotic animal you would ever have as a pet? If you came up on like a lot of money in the future and you had a big enough thing to put him in, you didn't have to just let him run around your apartment or anything like that. Something like maybe a tiger or something.
Hell no, not a tiger.
Oh, I'd love to have a tiger.
Oh damn. I want to say a wolf, but at the same time,
you can't domesticate a wolf though. That motherfucker is gonna hate you.
I was gonna say no. You'd always have to show your alpha, basically. Honestly, as long as they know who alpha is.
I just want to have a pet that I can cuddle with. If I try to cuddle with a wolf, I'm gonna die. Like wolves, I don't think you can teach them to love you.
Yeah, that's true. Especially one without the rest of the pack. Yeah, no, I can't just get one separate wolf. I don't know. That's a hard question. I want to say like some weird type of lizard. Like I'd say a Komodo dragon, but at the same time they'll eat you too.
Dude, and those tails, man. My buddy, he had an iguana, and his iguana got loose, and he told me, get it, because it's getting loose. I grabbed it, and it whipped his tail around, and it whipped me in the face 3 times, and it hurt fucking bad.
They know how to use them tails. For real.
As soon as it hit me, like when it was with the second hit, I was like, dude, your iguana's gone. I don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. Like, you have to get a new pet.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, imagine just a Komodo dragon with that shit.
Technically, they're dinosaurs. You know, they're like birds. I think those are the last 2 dinosaurs that are left on the Earth right now, are lizards and birds, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, the closest relatives. Yeah, to them. You're right. Yeah. Which is still crazy to think about. T-Rex is like a fucking chicken now.
Yeah. There's many T-Rexes. Those chickens. They're mean, dude. Yeah, chickens aren't very nice for the most part.
Yeah, but we're the top of the food chain now, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's just because of intelligence, though, man. Imagine if a lot of these animals were way bigger. Imagine if house cats got like 7 times the size that they were.
Horrifying.
We would have to be really, especially in places like downtown areas where they're really overpopulated. Oh god! You gotta kind of watch your back. Like, imagine getting mauled by a fucking tabby.
Oh god!
It would be the cutest death, though. It's sure. Purring while it's fucking patting you around.
For sure, doing the little sniffs in between.
It's hard to look at my cats the same way after seeing the way they deal with smaller animals.
Monsters, yeah, I'd say
they're fucked up.
They got that your cat's got that dog in them.
They do. Even my dog, man, I saw him kill a groundhog one time, shook it to death. And when you see them shake an animal, like the eyes come out of them sometimes. It's horrible to watch, but it's just not human nature, but it's animal nature.
I'll say this.
It's human nature if you're Dexter, but
yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I still got to go back and finish that. I still haven't watched any of those other episodes.
Man, finish that.
I'm so bad at watching TV shows.
That shit is peak. Y'all watch Dexter if y'all haven't, bro.
Yes. Watch all of them, though. You got to start at the front. It's worth it. At the
beginning, don't just start at the new, because you'll be lost.
I don't know why I stopped watching the new. I just end up watching a new show. I'm just not even watching shows in general. I just get bored of anything, and I just stop watching it. Like The Sopranos. I don't remember how deep into that I got.
You never finished it?
No. Not even close, I don't think. I think I got halfway through it. And then I saw on my reels, it's popping up and showing, what's the son's name?
Anthony on Sopranos?
Anthony, and he's fucking 25 years old trying to kill himself in the pool and shit. I'm like, the last episode I watched, he was going to college. I mean, he wasn't even going to college yet, I don't think.
You should have finished it, man.
I still can.
I was going to say, but now you saw that, it's just fuck.
It did show me, it's some spoilers.
A bit late for, this is your spoiler warning. Yeah, even though, If you haven't seen Sopranos by now, then that's on you.
Do you really think I should watch Euphoria then? Because all these reels I have popping up of Euphoria seems really good, but it's just all drug use the whole time.
That's basically the show.
It's going to make me want to do drugs.
Drug use, sex, and I'd say probably will.
Like the hard ones, though.
Never mind, don't watch it then. Okay.
That's okay. I'll do some drugs and watch Euphoria.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Pop some opiates and watch Euphoria.
Yeah,
sounds fun.
Don't do drugs out there.
Unless they're good ones.
Yeah.
The psychedelics are okay. And the weed. I guess, weed is considered a psychedelic.
Makes sense.
A mild one. Remember when we were younger and we first started smoking weed? How it was a little bit of mushrooms almost, the high that came from it? Mm-hmm. I miss that. Now when I smoke weed, which I can't right now because I got in trouble or whatever, but when I was smoking dabs too, it wouldn't really get me stoned like it used to. It would just make me really mellowed out, and it'd make the shitty things in life seem not so bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I miss those times too.
Yeah, I miss when weed was like shrooms. I remember then I found shrooms when I was younger for the first time. It was my weed dealer. He said he had some, and he asked me if I wanted to try some, and I thought it was going to be like weed, and I ate some, and I went to school, and that was a really bad idea.
Yeah.
We were watching the movie Social Network in my second class is when they started kicking in. First class didn't really start kicking in, so I thought that maybe they were duds or whatever, or just, whatever. Never done them before, so I just didn't know what to expect. And then we were watching, have you seen the movie Social Network?
Mm-hmm. Been a while, but yeah.
I was sitting there watching it, and I forgot I ate the shrooms, and the whole movie's in English, and I, for real, thought they were speaking a different language for a bit. I could not understand a word they were saying. So I turned to this chick next to me that was like a goody-goody girl. I said, when are they going to start speaking English in this movie? And I probably looked crazy because my eyes were all wide from the psychedelics and shit. I looked like I was on crack.
Wired. Yeah, damn. Probably scared her.
I went home after that class, though. That was a little much. Not a good place for it.
So your first trip was a bad high, it sounds like?
Once I got home and I got to settle into the trip and I realized what it was a good time. But once it hit me really hard while I was at school, surrounded by like all my classes, I didn't have any classes with any of my friends. I only had like 3 friends in high school anyways, because I went to school with a bunch of preppy fucking pieces of shit. So I just didn't really care to meet any of the, get to know any of those people. I was just surrounded by all those people I didn't know. So it wasn't a good place to be doing those. And I didn't really learn from the first time, too. I'd keep doing shrooms in really dumb places. Like, I don't know why. I remember one time I ate shrooms before I went to therapy.
That's crazy.
Bad idea.
So you probably poured it all out to her.
Well, dude, my therapist is really cool. I don't know why I told her that I was tripping, and she was really interested in, like, the way that my mind worked while I was tripping. She was asking me what I thought about stuff and stuff while I was tripping. She's only seen me while I was sober. Pretty weird, but she seemed like cool with it.
No, that is kind of interesting because it's like I kind of would be like that too. It's like especially she seemed like somebody that doesn't do it.
Definitely doesn't. Yeah.
Then I don't say she's probably like what are you going like imagine that. Don't say you don't do it and someone's just sitting in front of you right now tripping. It's like
it's pretty cool.
And then your job is to like
pick their mind a little bit.
Yeah, that's your job. Come on,
to pick the trippy mind.
Perfect that she did that. That's kind of awesome. At least she didn't arc like. It
was a good trip, which is the weird thing. 'Cause I was in therapy, but yeah, she seemed like she wanted some herself. She couldn't ask that straight away though. I was like 14, tripping on shrooms.
She literally said, "And how does that make you feel?"
Yeah, how does everything make you feel? I don't even know right now. Dude, did you hear about that guy? This is pretty cool, actually. This is like some 007 shit. There was this guy that was scuba diving, apparently, and he scuba dove up to a
Scuba dove.
I think that's the right term. I'm not
No,
sure.
that's right. I just never heard it.
It does sound kind of weird. He scuba dove up to a restaurant that was owned by... It was like right on the Disney resort. Mm-hmm. He broke in full scuba attire, and he stole thousands of dollars, and then just swam away. They still have no clue who it was, and they're not going to catch him. Genius.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
They got to call him Aquaman, bro. What the fuck?
It looked kind of funny, though, because he comes in his flippers, like, trying to take the money. He's got goggles on and shit.
Yeah, my thing is if he swam away, okay, you put the money in a bag, I'm guessing?
I think it was like a waterproof bag to make those. I don't know 100%, but, I mean, you can dry out money, I guess. But
it's not going to be fun. I'll say it's not going to be fun.
I don't think there's any way they can get him on it, though. He had so much, like the full scuba gear, like the whole, like, I think it goes around the head, like the whole body thing, and then the goggles, and the snorkel. He's on the snorkel and he's still taking money, like.
So breathing in the tank sound like Darth Vader walking in.
Yeah, that's terrifying. What if a worker was still there and he just heard fucking Darth Vader coming in to steal all the money?
They didn't even have a normal gun. He just had a harpoon gun.
Yeah, imagine getting harpooned, bro.
Put one through your eye.
You're just a server making fucking minimum wage at a Disney resort and you get harpooned.
Oh my god, they shoot you in the leg with one.
Oh, those are a horrible weapon, man. Imagine just being a whale getting harpooned. That's got to be terrible.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely doesn't kill him right away.
No, it's just meant to, track them, tag them.
That made me think, though. I remember I was at Michigan Adventure a while ago, and I don't know if your school did the same thing. It was like the last day of our junior high where we all, our school bought it out. So it was just us in there.
Ours didn't do that, but we went. Go ahead, though.
There was this chick, dude. She had the nicest tits in high school. And I was always a fan of those tits. And she was in front of me in line waiting for a ride. And I guess she got really hot or something and she blacked out. And I just felt someone pushing on my shoulder. I didn't know she blacked out and leaned on me. I didn't know what that was. So I moved out of the way because I thought someone was trying to start shit with me. And she just smacked her head on one of the metal rails that you hold walking up to it. And I didn't know what to do because I already did the deed.
You could have been a hero.
I was hoping to fuck her at one point, but I definitely am not going to after that.
No, that's out the window. That's on.
I think she hit her head hard enough to where she doesn't remember that it was my fault, but still. I feel bad for that.
Yeah, talk about a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
He said no. You said none of that.
I just thought someone was pushing me. I'm like, what the fuck's going in her head? I'm like, oh my god, the hot bitch with the nice tits. I'm so sorry.
Just imagine the sound of the metal just boom.
It did make the bong sound. It did, dude.
I'm sorry. Anytime okay, remember this is random as fuck. Remember Spider-Man 3? Fuck.
I think I only watched the first and second one.
Motherfucker. Oh damn.
I'm just like TV shows, man. I'm bad about keeping up on stuff. I really am.
Somebody's head hit a pole, that's all I gotta say. And it made that sound and that shit. To this day, me and my sister, I'll never forget growing up, just rewinding that scene multiple times. Just
you guys are fucked.
Yeah, just boom. No, I swear it sounded like my joke about the frying pan. Just boom.
Oh yes.
Literally.
Dude, I remember when I worked in a kitchen, I was always kind of hoping for a fight to happen because I've always wanted to pong somebody in the head with a frying pan. It'd be satisfying.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm a violent piece of shit though, so that's not everybody.
Trust me, I have more.
That.
I have more bucket list things that are like that, but then it's like I can't say that because it's like, they're gonna start looking at me crazy.
I mean, because we both worked in the kitchen for a long time. When you work in the kitchen, you obviously work along a lot of crazy people. What's the craziest thing? Do you ever had any crazy shit happen to you in the kitchen?
No, unless they made me crazy. Like okay, how do I explain this? I was working in the like salad pastry area, basically, like making like chicken wraps, doing like the salads.
Work mostly.
Well, yeah, we start off with prep, but then like while I'm cooking for the main chef, I'm making the wraps, the salads, and stuff.
Okay.
I have a butcher's knife, and I was cutting a wrap. I think maybe it was I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was cutting something, and then I set the knife down, and it started to fall. Like, but out of the corner of my eye, like I instinctually tried to catch it because I didn't realize I didn't realize what was falling. I just saw something falling. So like you instinctually try to catch it. Of course, slice my finger. Yeah. Yep. So I had to get it stitched up. Go to urgent care because it's fucking. It was. I had to go. I had to go immediately. I was gushing. Nothing like. Anyway. So I get that stitched up and then I had to awkwardly explain to people like how I got cut. Now it's just like. What happened to you? It's just like I tried to catch a knife. Why would you do that?
It is embarrassing.
Yeah, it's very stupid when you say it out loud. It's like I tried to catch a knife, but it's like, trust me, it's like if something's like it was I didn't think about it.
No, you didn't know it was a knife.
Like
you just saw something falling, and you wanted to grab it.
Yeah, it literally just fell in the worst way possible. It was this hand just sliced me down here.
You got a scar from it?
No, it's kind of healed up by now.
That's good shit.
But yeah. Bad. That's my I think worst kitchen experience. I'd say
most of the crazy kitchen experiences with me was like workers. Like I had a lot of workers I worked with that were really addicted to hard drugs. Mm-hmm. So I remember apart from that, I had one dude. He was one of my good friends. He came in so fucked up on Xanax. He started cursing out our boss and shit. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you here? It's not even your shift, and you're getting fired, like off your shift. Yeah, it's like on Friday. What was that? Like he got fired, and you didn't even work that day or something.
That is wild.
But this is the craziest one. I remember this. I was a piece of shit when I was a kid, and I was I liked pills at this point, but I didn't take the hard stuff. I would just more do Valium and maybe an Oxycontin every once in a while. I reached in my pocket. This was before the big fentanyl thing. I had somebody gave them to me. I would usually sell pills I didn't take to be able to afford pills that I do take. And I had some pill press fentanyl. And this is before that fentanyl was killing a bunch of people and shit. This is back in like 2010, maybe a little bit before that. I was working at Bob Evans, and I reached in my pocket, and I thought I grabbed one of my Oxycontin, and it was one of the fentanyl pills. I've never taken it before. So I took it because I was trying to be secretive because like the manager's office is like has a window that's like can see us. That's why I was trying to be secretive and kind of quick about it. So cut to like an hour later, I start feeling a little weird. Oxycontin already fucks you up a little bit, so I just assumed it was that. I literally like woke up to someone shaking me next to me, and my hand was on the grill. I fell asleep up against like the thing you put the hot food in. So I was leaned up against that, and I had my hand down on the grill. And someone was shaking me. He's like, Joseph! I'm like, oh, fuck! And my knuckles were all bubbled up for a little bit. It was really bad. I had to leave because I remember my boss was really cool. He was a drug addict, too. So I was like, dude, I took the wrong pill. I have to go home. For some reason, they let me drive home. And I got home, but it was by the grace of God. Like it was not good. Don't do fentanyl, people. It's not a good
Jesus.
time.
Yeah, man, also you cook your hand.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't cook after that. Man. Did you see that? Speaking of drugs, that Michigan passed this thing saying that now there's a 24% tax on all marijuana products.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that's wild. So they're gonna get taxed more, then we're gonna have to pay more.
A lot more.
Great.
There's actually my friend's girlfriend just lost her job because the dispensary she worked for closed down because they realized that they were already not doing so well, I guess, and so they end up closing down because of that tax. There's probably going to be a few other ones closing down. Michigan was a great place for weed for a bit, man. There was all these different dispensaries popping up and grows everywhere and shit, and now with this tax, it's fucking over a lot of people. Fuck you, Gretchen Whitmer, you bitch. I think it was her fault. I'm not really 100% sure.
I don't know whose fault it is.
I'm pretty sure it was her. I had seen a lot of people saying that she's the one that.
Nah, so I haven't seen nothing about that. I don't say. Until then, it's Big Gretch. But I don't know. If it is her, then, you know.
Everybody just calls her Big Gretch and likes her because she put buffs on and hung out with some rappers a couple times.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just that. She's been cool. She's a cool girl. What?
She just tried to make herself seem cool. She's not cool. She's just another politician.
She said, fuck Trump. She cool.
I mean, she's just trying to get more people on her side. I feel like she knows the right words to say. Fuck her, dude.
Let's not get political on this pod.
We can't do that because we have the opposite side. we think. Hey, you got to admit though, that was a good thing what Trump did with the fucking Palestinians and the Israelis. There's no more conflict between them anymore.
Let's not get political.
All right, we won't. Not today. Not today. I was watching this video a while ago. I like camping. Do you like camping? Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's for you or not. It's not for everybody.
Like one of those, like the bullshit camping, I guess, with electronics nearby.
Glamping.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not really camping. So, yeah.
Glamping's fun though too. Mm-hmm. I just see a lot of these people, man. There's a lot of these daredevil types that like to. So there's people that literally like will set up their tents and stuff off the side of a mountain. They'll be sleeping in like a hammock on the side of a mountain. That's already too much. Yeah. But I was thinking, like, there's people that camp next to like on the top of a mountain.
Hell no.
What if
a mountain goat? Was that what you were about to say?
No, but I mean, have you seen what eagles do to those things?
They can lift them up, but they can fucking kill them.
Just drop them. That's how they kill them. They lift them up and then drop them, and they just break everything, and then they go down and eat them. So there's people that camp at the top of mountains. Imagine if you sleepwalk.
Oh, God.
And you just sleepwalk right off the side of a mountain. What are you dreaming of at that point?
Oh
like, that's got to be horrible.
I'll say something falling off a bed. Because usually, like, when you have a dream that you're falling, you wake up when you hit the ground, when you hit your ground.
Yes.
Right?
I have those a lot.
God. So what do you, yeah, you're right. What do you imagine? Yeah, you falling off a mountain too?
I'm not camping at the top of the fucking mountain unless there's like a fence that I can't get over. But do you have those dreams actually? Like I have those quite often. I used to have them a lot more back in the day, but it was always of me. I don't know why in the dream I would do this, but I would climb up something like a cell phone tower or something, and I'd get to the top, and then you can't even like go around and get down without falling. So then I'm just at the top like, oh fuck, and then I try to get down. And I fall and I hit the ground, and then I'm fine. But somehow in the dream, I feel pain. But even in the dream, after I hit the ground from like hundreds of feet up, I just get up and I'm like, damn, that was crazy.
Nah, I've had like one dream of falling once, but
you ever have those? Like when I was younger, I don't really have them much anymore, but it's like right when you're falling asleep, and then you have a dream of you falling out of something and it jerks you awake. Mm-hmm. I read something today that is something from our primitive past, humans, when we'd sleep in trees and stuff to like stay away from tigers and stuff like that. So it's a primitive thing that we still have in our brains that hasn't really gone anywhere. I don't know if that's true or not, but
of us falling out of a tree.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't just sleep on the ground, especially back in the day when all these animals were just, scrolling around.
God, that's probably. Makes me worry because like half of them know how to. Well, I don't think half of them, but like some of them know how to climb trees.
Jaguar will go up there and knock your ass out and then chomp you down while you fall down.
Certain bears can climb trees too. So
fuck bears, man.
Yeah,
the baby ones are so cute though.
Yeah, Yeah, the mothers are the ones you gotta be worried about.
Hell yeah, dude. If
I
you
see
see a baby one,
I'm gone.
run.
Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah.
The moms do not fuck around, dude. Those are some good... Bears are great moms. Like, dude, they do not fuck around about their kids.
So I saw a video of like a small bear mom against like a big male bear trying to get the cubs. Oh yeah. She was standing on the ground. I think she ended up winning. But like,
That's a fucking primitive custody battle right there. Just fight. You're not seeing the kids.
that's what it could have been cut down to. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Fucking, you know, one animal that I really wish that we would just get rid of off the earth.
Mosquitoes. How good are they?
That's an insect, but yes, we don't need those. I feel like those don't do any good for anything.
I was gonna say wasp actually. Wasp.
We need. I don't know if wasps do it, but with the bees, man, they're already going away. We need bees to pollinate things.
But then I feel like wasps do have.
I don't think wasps pollinate anything. They just sting people.
They just
dicks.
sting people, but like they eat certain things. I think that
yeah,
help us.
yeah, they probably eat like mosquitoes or something weird like that.
Something. I'll look at. Yeah.
I'm thinking of though. I'm talking about the animals. Don't look at me like I'm racist after saying this. Monkeys.
It's hard not to.
I knew you would. That's why I had to give that precursor. Dude, monkeys are fucked up.
All of them, or just any like just specific?
All of them. They all need to go. Maybe the teeny little baby ones that can't do much, like the ones that don't get big.
Don't clip this.
There's so many stories I've heard of like just literally gangs of monkeys. They'll take your purse and then just run. They'll beat the fuck out of you. And what do you do when you have 14 monkeys hopping over you, biting you and shit? And still not racist. Just saying.
Take your purse. Come on.
They do though. They do.
Of all the things you could have said.
But they do. Sorry. I guess people in other like third world countries probably don't have purses, but like whatever they have.
They do take purses, but take food. They to fuck you up. They throw shit at you. You could have said that.
But that's what I was getting at.
They rob people. Let's say okay.
It's just fucked up, dude. And another one, I heard in New York, there's one that they can't catch, and it's just fucking people up. But squirrels. There's some just manic squirrels out there.
I've seen videos of them just tweaking out. Yeah.
And what do? They're so small and fast. You can't. What the fuck? It's biting you and shit. You just look like an idiot.
Yeah, literally. I see videos that always have me worry. Yeah, if a squirrel ran up on me, I'd probably be looking like that too.
Yeah. Like, I've seen them attack people's dogs and shit. It's like, what do you do in that point? If you grab it, it's gonna turn around and bite you.
Yeah, and they're so small and quick that it's like literally only like you have to yeet them, but it's gonna
kill all monkeys and squirrels. So if there's anybody out there hunting, just murder those things. I wonder if squirrel tastes good. Monkeys probably don't taste good. I feel like they can't. They eat everything. They eat too much bullshit. And they throw their shit. I'm not eating anything that throws their shit.
That seems like a lot. It's a lot of muscle on them, so it's like.
You ever had frog legs? Mm-hmm. Are they good?
It tastes like chicken.
I've always wanted to try those, but I don't really.
Little creepy to look at.
I mean, because they look like straight up frog legs. Like you know what they are.
Yeah, but they're good. It tastes like chicken. Just you gotta pretend like it's chicken.
I can pretend like it. Just dude. So is it really bony?
It has like it has like a bone. That's what makes it like feel like you're eating like a chicken leg or a chicken wing, like a chicken wing almost.
Try that one of these times.
But it's not really bony. It's like I'm just saying, don't just fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
think because oh my god, that'd be horrible. I did that with catfish once because I grew up like eating boneless fish, and I never had to worry about like the bone. My grandma or my aunt, I forget who, but they made like catfish one time, and nobody said anything about it having bones in there. I ate that shit. Oh my god, I thought I was about to die in front of everybody. And I just remember looking at my mother, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I went. I just fucking swallowed the whole fucking thing.
It's probably good for you though. There's a lot of good things in bones for you. A lot of calcium and stuff.
It kind of fucked me up because it kind of like I'm not hurt to this day, but I was like I kind of felt the bone like hit the back of my throat, and I was like, oh, that hurt. But then I was like, I'm good.
Felt the bone go down your throat. That's not the first time you said that.
Pause. Yeah, no, that's the only time I will say that. The only time that's happened.
You know what? When I was younger, you know what I really fucked with, man? I've been missing them lately. Is mussels. You ever had those?
No.
It's like a clam. You pop the clam open. It's just a little meat, like a little white fishy meat kind of in there. It's pretty good.
Oh,
It's pretty good if you like weird stuff like that.
I feel like I'm getting too. I feel like that's when you start getting too far into the sea crustaceans.
Yeah.
For me.
What about soft shell crabs? Because you can literally, after they cook those, the shell is so soft you can eat the shell and stuff. It doesn't feel like any shell.
But then, like, I was still thinking about the insides. Like, you can clean the poop out or none of.
I'll eat some poop. I eat shrimp all the time, man, with the poop sack still in it. I fuck with it. It's like an extra sauce. You know?
Ew.
I'm just kidding. I do it, but then it's usually I'll realize that there's a poop sack still in there halfway through it, and I'm like, I already eaten probably a pound of shit already. It doesn't really matter at this point.
I hate it. One of the Chinese restaurants I go to, the shrimp they have, just the poop veins all exposed. Like literally, they have the tiny shrimp, so it's just like you could literally clearly see.
It's so easy for the cook to just cut those out and pull the thing out.
Well, it is, but like for the tiny, like when I say the shrimp fried rice, it's the tiny one. So it's just like I know the chef's not gonna take their time to.
Yeah, those are way harder.
Yeah, I'm like, no, they're just throwing them bitches in there.
I was talking about more like prawns. Prawns are the big ones.
Yeah.
Those have huge shit sacks. That's too much for me, man. But I eat weird shit though. I don't even know, man. I love a good. You know what I've been really wanting to try is I keep seeing videos. It's only in Asian.
Here's the food
spots.
Topic of the.
Oh yeah, we always have one.
Yeah.
This one's a little earlier than we usually do. We usually end the podcast with that, and then we end up going to smash food.
Yeah.
But I keep seeing this. It's a type of little squid that they dip in this kind of like hot sauce type thing, and it's still alive, the squid. So when you put it in there, the squid wants to inhale, like, because they think it's water. So it sucks all the juice into it, and then you bite into the squid because it has the juice in it, and you just kind of kill it, and then looks pretty good. I keep seeing videos of it on my reels.
Committing murder at dinner.
Yeah, that dude. Asians eat some crazy shit.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen some.
I really want to go to Japan and just try some of the street food.
I would. I would say.
I'll get sick probably first day. So I'm gonna try everything.
But I'd say.
Might taste good.
I'd love to go there too.
You want to go there for the bitches though? I want to go there for the food and the bitches.
There for the Godzilla Museum. They got a bunch of anime.
They have a Godzilla museum there?
Yeah, the only Godzilla museum on the planet.
That's fucking awesome. That's sick, dude. We really should, man. We should just. We're getting older, man. We should just go to Japan and experience it one week.
Do you have a passport?
I have a warrant, so I don't think I'm allowed to leave.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go, guys. We're grounded.
But I might be able to. I might be able to get away with it. You never know. I can get a passport, maybe.
They might hear warrant, see you and me in the airport and tackle me.
You might be right there.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Right.
Let's wait till you get that clear because they're just gonna assume.
I'm not clearing that up, man. If I go back to where I have the warrant at, they're gonna make me do 3 months in jail. Is what the judge said. So if I see you again and you don't go through with this, you got 3 months. I'm not doing 3 months in that county. I'm not gonna say what county it is because I'm not trying to, But it was the worst. It's the worst jail. One of the worst ones in Michigan. It's literally all the people that were in there were from 8 Mile, 9 Mile, and everything. And they were saying to me, they're like, "Yo, this is like the worst jail to be in, dude. You're surrounded by the worst people." And I shouldn't have went over there and fucking stole.
Damn.
I didn't know I was gonna get caught, man. I was really into shoplifting at that point in my life, so I was just really comfortable, I miss shoplifting so much.
No.
You can't get away with it nowadays like you used to be able to.
You just like miss the thrill.
Not even the thrill, dude. The leaving a store with all of your money and then like $1,000 worth of clothes is a pretty good feeling. Because I'm not stealing from a person, kinda, but the person that owns all that is insanely rich, and they're fine. I would never steal from someone's like house or anything, but I'll steal from a fucking store any day. Especially like a Meijer or something.
Yeah.
That shit's all ran by the Jews.
I know a lot of people that stole from Myers. I never did. Oh, well.
I got away with it so many. I can't believe I never got caught with how much shit I used to steal from Meijer. It's absolutely insane.
I accidentally stole a bag of Skittles when I was younger. I say accidentally because
on purpose.
Huh?
You did it on purpose.
No, I was with my parents. You think I would have did that with my parents?
What? How did you accidentally steal it?
We were on a trip. I asked my mom, "Can I have these Skittles?" She said, "No, put them back." All right, fine.
Put them back in your pocket.
No. My dead ass. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was messing with my sister, like we playing around, like yada yada, and then like I forgot the Skittles were in my hand. We get in the car, and then like I look up, I'm just like.
You can't tell your parents that too, because then they think,
no, yeah,
you thieving piece of shit. Go in there and tell them.
No, by the time they realized what I had, we were already like way gone. They couldn't go back and be like, well, they could have went back, but at the same time, they weren't turning like they weren't gonna go turn around. We're on a trip right now.
You could have said it was like the Campbell's commercial where they're like, dude, this like rolled over to me. I didn't steal this. It just appeared to me once we got where we were at.
It sounds like the me trying to catch a knife story. It's just like you just forgot they were in your hand. It's just like, yeah, I did. I really did. I was a little kid. What can I say? I swear to God, to this day, I was just like, that's the only thing I ever stole, and I felt like shit for it. I'm like,
you never like shoplifted anything when you were older or anything?
No, I don't like. I had my phone stolen in high school, and I didn't find out who it was until years later. So it's just like it was one of like years like graduated.
That's so different though. That's what I'm saying. I would
so,
never
like,
steal from a person.
Yeah,
but
I'm
I would steal
saying,
from
like,
some stores.
I know that feeling of being stolen from. So this is why I can't. I don't respect thieves. I could never steal.
You're a good dude. You're a good dude.
It's just like I don't know. If I can't trust my things around a person, then like no, you are scum to me. I'm sorry. That sounds wild, but it's just like.
But that's the thing right there, though. I would never steal from a person, but just these stores have millions of dollars, especially like a Macy's. No one's getting fucked over by me stealing some polos, which is what I did pretty heavily when I was in high school.
You gonna steal good, yeah. I was saying, like Ralph Lauren polo.
I dressed nice in high school, and it was all stolen shit.
Yeah, I say I love that Tommy Hilfiger.
Well, that was the big thing too. Is I went to a preppy school, so in my head, because that's right when I first started getting into the pills a little bit, and I couldn't really afford them because OxyContin's pretty expensive. I would go to Macy's. This was a thing I did a lot too. I cannot believe I didn't get caught doing this. It's absolutely insane. Their security was
Macy's,
lacking.
Like Jesus.
The same Macy's too. I wouldn't go to different ones. I'd go to the same one. I would get a shit ton of literally legit Ralph Lauren polos. I'd go into the changing room, and I'd put them in a bag. It was usually a bag that I already bought something there with, and I would leave with like 10 free polos. Those were $85 back then.
The things aren't going off?
No, because I had. This is another.
No,
thing.
Fuck. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I went on the internet. And I found...
Don't do this at home.
I don't even know if you could do this anymore. The security's all different now. So this is security back then. I bought this $100... It was a big circle magnet security tag remover. You know, like the big circle? And it would pop them right off.
So you just literally...
And I also had a hook one, too. You know, the hook ones, you put it in and it pops them off? I had both those. So...
Damn.
I would just take all the security tags off everything. I'd pop them in a bag, and I would leave, and I didn't get caught. And then I would go to school, and I would sell those polos for $50 each. Good price. Good is a good deal for everybody that was getting them, too.
And it's smart because you're not wearing the shit you stole.
I wore a lot. I did.
I mean, like, okay. Well,
I kept some of it.
Some of it, of course, you're going to keep. But saying, like majority, like, imagine you just, that's all you wear now.
You know what's fucked up is when I actually got caught shoplifting years later, I didn't know that this store was super expensive, and I didn't know the brand was expensive that I was stealing from. I was really confused as to why there wasn't a security tag on any of this stuff, but it was because their security was so good. They were watching me. And I went into a Neiman Marcus. You know what that is? It's like a rich person Macy's.
It's like a high brands.
Everything expensive.
Polo's probably the low end.
Yes, they don't even have polo in there. They have Burberry.
Oh.
So I stole
That's where you fucked up at. Why that high class?
I didn't know. I didn't know anything about any of this stuff. I've never gone into any of these stores. Never heard of Burberry. Never heard of Neiman Marcus. I just went to this.
Damn.
So
Balenciaga.
I stole. So the store before I got caught. Like the store I went to before, I stole a bunch of shit from Zoomies, and I got
Zoomies. I love Zoomies.
I know, and me too. That's why I stole all the nice stuff.
That's why I stole from it.
I got some really nice diamond stuff. You know what's funny too is one of the shirts that I liked so much I stole. I kept it on me. I went to jail with that shirt on with the tag on it and stuff, and they never found out that they never added that. I still had that shirt in the other room, dude. It's a really nice the hundreds. You ever heard of that? A really nice the hundreds shirt. It's a polo with weed nugs all over it. It's awesome. I still have it.
Okay.
But so after I stole the stuff from Zoomies and got away with it, I went into this Neiman Marcus and I tried to steal a Burberry polo. It was $250. I didn't know that. I just saw it and I thought it looked nice.
Of course, yeah, you're just looking. Yeah.
I'm not looking at prices because I'm stealing shit. Put it in my bag. I get out. I that was the last store we went in. We went out of the whole mall, and then I got 4 people running at me saying, "Hey, stop right there!" And at that point in my life, I was kind of on the pills still, and I was gonna do something fucked up. My girl was in front of me, and in her purse, I knew she had my knife. So I was like trying to get up to her. She was walking a little bit more ahead of me. I couldn't get to her in time, so I was gonna pretty much just pull my knife and be like, "Yo, I'm sleeping in my bed tonight, motherfuckers! Get away from me!" Couldn't get to them in time. They all grabbed me, looked in my bag, found the shirt that they knew that I stole, put me back in one of those rooms.
Damn.
And you know what I did at that time too? Because I was trying to seem like a good kid. I was like, I'm religious. I was like, I'm a Catholic. I don't usually do this and shit. They didn't give a fuck.
I said, man, they trying to hear that shit.
They're not.
Oh my God.
They've heard that from so many people probably that they catch.
Funny.
And yeah, I went to jail, and that was 10 years ago. And I guess the warrant is in a weird spot because even when I get pulled over, the cops don't say anything about it. And then when I hired a lawyer to try to figure that out, the lawyer even said when I called them, they're like, they didn't really have any information on it. So I might have gotten away with it, but I don't know. Knock on some wood there.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 knocks, but...
Wait, that's okay, though. 3 knocks. Stop, dude. You're making me overthink it.
you did too, it sounded like.
Maybe I did. There we go. That's the 3rd one. But yeah, that shit sucked, man. But you know what I learned about when I was in jail with some of those pieces of shit? There was one juggalo I really liked. He was really cool, obviously, because I was a juggalo too. And then this dude that was a straight up hippie. He taught me about why fluoride's bad for your brain and how it's in all the water. He taught me about DMT. He taught me about LSD. He taught me about all this stuff. So when I got out of jail, I was like, yo, I'm trying this shit. So I kind of benefited from going to jail at that point. I was only in there for a weekend, but and they kept me in the holding cell, man. That's the worst place to be held. Even when I got in trouble last time, man, they fucked my paperwork up apparently, so I had to spend another extra day in the holding cell. The holding cell in jail is way worse than going in Gen Pop because you only get bologna sandwiches. You don't get a bed. You don't get a blanket. Nothing.
Yeah, the shitty sandwich side. And
I just wish I dressed warmer before I went in there. I was in shorts and a t-shirt, freezing my ass off, using bologna sandwiches as a pillow because I didn't have anything else.
Jesus.
Don't get in trouble, guys. If you're going to get pulled over, just pull over, man. Don't run from the cops like I did. I fucked up. I would have got away with it if I didn't pop my 2 tires and I wasn't riding on a rim and they didn't follow the fucking white line in the road that I made to my house.
And if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
It's meddling kids, man.
Sorry, you said if I would have gotten away with it too. Sorry, it just made me
I wouldn't have got away with it though. They got my license plate, so they would have been to my house at some point, or I would have got something in the mail. But yeah, I did, dude. That's one thing.
They would have seen the car and be like, "Huh, good guess."
And I fucked my car up too, pretty bad doing that. I have to spend about $2,000 to get that shit fixed, which they're gonna come pick up tomorrow. But I do. The only thing I give myself props to about all of that, this happened like a few months ago. I'm not gonna lie, with the DUI and stuff. I haven't talked about this on here, but I got away from the police on 2 rims completely, like
GTA.
Bro, drunk as fuck on shrooms, and even while I was still running from the cops, I was still ripping the nitrous tank.
There's no way.
And I still was weaving through traffic, running red lights and shit, and I got home. But then when I got home, they showed up like 5 minutes later when I was trying to get in my back door, and they pulled guns on me and told me to get down, and I didn't want to get shot, so I got down. They slammed my ass, too. I didn't get down myself. I just put my hands up. I'm like, all right. And they came up and wham! Smacked me on the fucking ground.
Oh, damn.
But I was fucked up, so I didn't feel it much. I was like, ooh, okay.
On the concrete?
Yes, I'm on the concrete right next to my house over here.
They could have fucked you up. Like, Jesus.
I was bleeding a little bit, like the shoulder and the knee. It wasn't too bad, though. I didn't really give a fuck. I got up and...
Yeah, but it was like, yeah.
The crazy thing, though, the reason I can't drive right now wasn't because I ran from the cops. Wasn't because of all the nitrous and mushrooms in my car. Wasn't from any of that. It was because I refused a PBT. Because I refused to blow the cop. I'm just kidding now.
I would too.
The breathalyzer.
Oh, damn. I feel like at that point, was that necessary? You were chasing me this far with all this. Like, come on now.
You got to give me some props. I mean, shit. I'm not going to lie, dude.
I do.
It was a chick cop that was chasing me. And I really think that she needs to go back to the academy or maybe go work at Macy's. Like,
yeah, because you was ducking and ducking.
Bro, I was fucked up, and I was on 2 rims, and she couldn't keep up with me. Like, the fuck, dude? She needs to go back to the academy and learn some new stuff because that was ridiculous.
No pit maneuver, nothing.
Nothing. She couldn't keep up. I wasn't even going that. I can't remember.
You couldn't have
much.
been going that 2 tires. You couldn't have been going that fast.
That's what I'm saying.
You'd be going as fast as you could, but at the same time, you couldn't be going that fast.
And she did say at some point,
You'd
though.
be making fire.
At some point, apparently somebody was trying to cross the street and I almost killed them. And I'm really lucky that I didn't do that. But I didn't see them. I never saw anybody.
Yeah, because
but that's why she was once she got here and she saw me, she's like, "You motherfucker, you almost killed somebody." And I'm like, "What? I didn't see anybody."
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
But I was running red lights and shit, so it does make sense. And the fucked up thing too is when I was running the red lights, I was kind of just crossing my fingers like, please, no one's coming by here, because I did not know if a car was coming. I was just luck. The fact that I made it back here is.
Yeah, I'm like running.
The Lord.
Well, you just zooming.
I don't know. Fuck all that shit, man. I got court coming up probably at some point for that. So let's change the subject.
I have one more funny kitchen story. I thought
oh yeah,
earlier.
Yeah. Throw it out.
So the restaurant I was working at, I don't want to say the name right now.
Cheddar.
We
Sorry. Who cares? You don't work there anymore. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't want to say the fucking name.
I'll bleep it.
Thank you. We had an appetizer, these onion rings, and we stack them, right? So it's like first time on fry cook. I started off on fry cook when I was in the kitchen. And like for the onion rings, you gotta fucking, for one, like batter them twice.
Oh, you guys battered your onion rings? They didn't come frozen?
No.
Oh, good shit.
No, literally, they sliced up onion rings, literally. And I'll say, so we have the thing of like onions, and then, you batter them, flour them.
Most places don't do that, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, no, listen to this. You batter them with, like, buttermilk, flour them, batter them again, and then flour them. Mm-hmm. And then, like, you throw them in the fryer. So it's like, they get battered twice, and then, like, you got to stack them. Long story short, I was battering, frying, and the shit, I was trying to stack them. The shit was not standing. I'll never forget. I fucked up this order 3 times before my boss. My boss was also like on the station next to me where I cut my finger. Mm-hmm. He was working that station, so like he was here and I was fucking up the order. He said, "Let me do it myself." So like he made the onion rings and then he stacked the tower. I'll never forget him just like. He did it so passive aggressively, but like it was like to where everybody in the kitchen was just like watching this shit. I was just like, damn, and I gotta fry the rest of this shit tonight after you just fucking demoralized me in front of everybody. Like he said, this is how you do it. And he stacked them one by one, and then went, like literally smacked it like it was weird. It was crazy. Like smacked the top like an ass, and then put it in the window. I'm like, bro, that was embarrassing. I don't know. To this day.
So wait, would you guys like your guys' onion rings like a little volcano type thing? Like I'm trying to think of how.
You stack them up. Two, and then it always leads to one. So
you made a little castle of onions.
Yeah, it's just a castle of onions. But then, imagine the server having to carry that out and have it not fall.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Honestly, with the sauces, it's annoying cooking because, like I said, you gotta batter it and flour it twice, like 2 times before you.
Like all the places I worked at, all the onion rings were always in a bag, frozen. Even all you guys that spend a bunch of money at Red Lobster, you guys are wasting your fucking money. Everything is frozen, so stop doing that.
Well, we were a scratch kitchen. Everything had to be made from scratch.
That's awesome. I never actually knew that. I've only eaten there once, and the food is pretty good, but I didn't know everything was actually from scratch like that.
Yeah, literally. Chicken tenders, and let's say I fucking batter them.
I think they say that with Red Lobster too. They advertised it like everything was from scratch and shit, but it was not. Especially during remember Endless Shrimp?
Yeah, I was gonna say they can't do that. Like, well,
dude. I would literally almost wanted to go out and check some people's heart rate and stuff after like they would probably do 7 like I want another order of
shrimp.
It's like you're gonna die. Like what are you doing?
I feel that. I'll say, damn.
Shrimp's great though. I love a good shrimp.
The tenders there weren't endless, but I feel that like we always had to have tenders constantly.
And you guys made those, like you guys tossed those too?
No matter what. I don't say literally when it was dead time, I'm just tossing tenders in there just to have them.
I'm glad I worked at a place that was all from a bag because it was way easier.
Oh yeah, I was say honestly
like
there was no sitting and waiting, not for that long. I promise you. In the kitchen I was at.
You ever miss working in the kitchen? I kind of do sometimes just because the food is just there.
The food's there. Sometimes the people are cool. It depends on who's on the shift.
You know what's fucked up that I would do every once in a while if our real boss wasn't there is, you know how at Red Lobster there is a tank of lobster.
Remember you told me this, yeah.
I could kill a lobster and I'd make myself a full ass fresh lobster. It was so good. It was so good, dude.
Yeah,
Right under my station, I would just have a whole ass lobster that I'm kind of just acting. I'm cooking, but I'm like going down, breaking it apart, dipping it in the butter that I have under there too. And just
yeah, I had tenders I had on the side with some sauce, so I got it.
Dude, our tenders were pretty good too. They were frozen, but oh, dude, I love some. Even from the bag, man. Tenders are good anyway. They're great,
especially from scratch. Well, yeah, no.
I'll never forget too, dude. I was fucking this one chick that worked in prep, and I was the normal cook, and I felt bad because I was cooking with her boyfriend. And I didn't like him though, so I didn't feel too bad about it. I went back there to grab more burger buns, and she came at the same time, and I had burger buns on a tray in my hand, and we just got done fucking the night before for the first time. So when she came up to me, she like gave me a kiss and shit, and I pulled her tits out and started sucking on her tits with a hand, with a tray full of meat. Did that for a minute, and they were cold. Her nips were really hard because we were in the freezer.
Yeah, I bet. I'm like, geez, there's a time and place for everything in a freezer.
Dude, it was a good job. It was a good job. They didn't pay me much, but you know the tits and all that shit made it worth it.
You got some buns and tits. I mean, that's always good.
I did. She knew how to throw it back too. I found out she was a total slut later. But those are the most fun ones to fuck.
Oh, yeah,
they know what they're doing.
Titties out in the freezer. I'll say that wasn't a sign enough.
I'm an optimist. She's a good girl. She just likes me. In my head.
You're not sluts if you pull your titties out in the freezer. If we're ever in a freezer, pull your titties out.
Do it.
Because you're not a slut.
And us cooks work really hard. You should be pulling your tits out for us. We work really hard.
Well, I don't cook right now, but like if we're in the freezer ever, for whatever reason.
There's a really random switch here, but I don't know why. I was thinking about this earlier. Because I don't like when people fart around me. I get angry. I fart myself, and I'll be one of those guys that I don't laugh about it, but I just let a huge one loose. But as soon as somebody else does it around me, those are like fighting words out of your ass. Like, I don't like it. I feel like you don't fart. You seem like a guy that just doesn't fart.
Not around people.
I feel like you don't like them.
No, I'm showing you mercy.
I appreciate that. That's the most respect right there.
Can you imagine? You never heard me fart or smell my farts.
And you eat so much salmon, I bet your farts are horrible. Seafood farts are bad, man.
Yeah, I'm showing you mercy, like I said.
Dude, you're a good friend.
I'll say when I fart,
you're a good friend, man.
I'll clear a room. I'll clear a room.
I have other friends that they think they're funny. And it'll be like while we're eating and stuff too. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying to enjoy the taste of this.
Yeah.
I don't need the smell of your ass going into my nose while I'm trying to enjoy the taste of this food.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Especially that right there. Yeah, that pissed me off. While we're eating,
hate it. People do it, man. I hate it. My one side of my family, the white trash side of my family, is just farting all the time, and it's funny. And I was like, I hate you guys.
That was a good one.
I hate it. It's disgusting. You know, one thing I wanted to talk about, too. So the Lansing... so remember I showed you that music video that the Lansing Fire Department let that one slutty chick do in there? Yeah. Pretty bad song, too. It wasn't good. I forgot what her name was. Something Yanni or something like that.
Not worth the risk.
She was in the Lansing Fire Department, dancing on a pole, like just doing a whole music video. She had like one of the fire department guys checking her pulse and shit while she was singing. It was a really shitty video. Now... They just passed this literally 2 days ago. You're not allowed to film in municipal buildings anymore. All because of that video. She ruined it for him, man. And it wasn't even for a good song. If it was like for like someone that actually had talent in music, that would be a lot more worth it. But that bitch sucked. She was really trying hard to be an R&B singer, and it's just not good. I think it was like PB Yanni. Look her up, guys.
Damn.
I don't care. PB Yanni, hit me up, bitch. You suck. I mean, you have a fat ass though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
See, this is why we can't have good things.
Yeah. I mean, why didn't they just blur out the name on their uniforms? The guys, none of this would have happened. Like, I don't know why they didn't think to do that. Maybe they told her to do it and she didn't do it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
she wanted to rep her city or something, but like, come on, dude.
You don't do that for you guys.
Now you're not allowed to film in any municipal buildings in
It's
Lansing.
It's easy to persuade people when you're sliding down a pole. Like, yeah, I'll fucking blur it out, guys. Yeah.
Anyways, so this is kind of a weird one I wrote down earlier, just because when I was in junior high, I was convinced that I was going to become a marine biologist.
Like looking at aquatic life.
I loved it. I thought
Man, until you go too deep in the ocean, you see them weird fucking. Is that where you're going?
I mean, I've learned enough now where I don't want to have anything to do with the ocean.
Yeah, stay away from it. I would say the fact that we know more about space than we do about what's down there is horrifying.
It's terrifying. Yes.
Yeah, because like they discover new shit all the time with all the pressure down there, and they look more and more monstrous, more alien-like down there.
Alien ass fish. Like I just don't fuck with it. What was the first career that you thought that you were gonna be when you were younger?
A scientist, but it wasn't okay.
What kind of science?
I know. I was a very naive kid. I wanted to be. It's gonna sound stupid. I wanted to be a mad scientist. I wanted to I wanted to discover some shit. I wanted to be.
I could see you with fucked up hair just in the basement doing.
Yeah, I would say mixing some shit. Okay, okay. Chemist.
Ooh,
Because like
okay.
when I pictured scientists back then, I always thought of like some dude messing with some stuff. So I did like take chemistry, but at the same time, it didn't really like. I took chemistry in high school, but it didn't retain well as high school. Fucking.
Probably made
doing
it,
drugs and
probably
fucking,
made you not want to do it anymore because it made it boring.
It made it boring, honestly, because I'm doing drugs at the point. It's like I do my own chemistry here.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But no,
my bong and my weed at home is enough chemistry for me.
Yeah, for real. But like, if I had to answer your question, I would say scientist, a chemist. To be more specific.
I could see you being a chemist for some reason. I could see
just concocting and mixes.
Yes.
And,
I could see you being like the dude off of Breaking Bad, making like a new type of meth.
White.
Yeah.
Say my name. Yeah, I
could see you hit me up one day like, yo, come try this shit. Look what I made.
Meth I just made. I'm making meth now. Like, it's like, bro, you're 40 years old. What are you doing? I'm kidding. But no, yeah.
That's your retirement, man.
I don't know. I just wanted to make some shit, blow up, and save lives and shit. I don't know.
I just thought the ocean was cool, man. I think it was because I just started like smoking weed a little bit and stuff, and it just like the ocean was space to me because it was also undiscovered, and it was before I really cared about space. I guess, like I thought about it, so I was just like, "What the fuck is happening down there?" And then I watched enough videos of people getting attacked by sharks and like seeing like just the deep blue sea with nothingness in it and stuff, and I was like, I want to have nothing to do with any of that. That's the ocean life's world. I'm not going in it.
Yeah, and the fact that like you just do the further, it's just darkness.
Yeah.
And then if you you're in a submarine, of course, but if you drift out of your ship, you're just screwed. That pressure.
Remember that submarine not that long ago? Those motherfuckers that just.
Yeah, I'm like literally. I was like, you drift out of your ship, you're done for. Plus,
it's terrifying.
Plus, okay, anytime I was at I've been in the Great Lakes before. Mm-hmm.
Those don't scare me as much because there's not like sharks and shit in them.
No, there's not. But still, the thought of like just looking down and then like I always just picture a big dark shadow just emerging upwards.
Yeah,
that's like I don't know. There's some reason maybe it's just fear of ocean water or I can swim.
That's a certain phobia. I forgot what that's called, but I think I have it now.
No, I would say maybe. I hope I didn't put that in you guys. But that's what she said. But anyway, no, it's just a weird thought I always have. Like when you're in the ocean, it's just like imagine just a big fucking shadow in the void. What the fuck are you gonna do? You can swim away, but at the same time, you're not getting far from a big ass shadow that's already fucking encroaching on you.
Have you ever heard of deep sea giantism?
That's what it is, I think. Yeah.
Because you don't know how big that motherfucker is. They can just swallow your whole fucking boat and you swimming
exactly.
next to it.
That's the one thing. That's probably what it is. I'm saying. This is the first thought that comes to mind. You just see nothingness down there. So it's like, what would happen if just?
It's terrifying, man. Especially when you see those people that are out on the what sea is that? There's a certain sea. I think it was like the North Sea or something. Mm. Those people that are out in the boat, it's just all waves. Black water, huge waves. You don't know if you're going to get fucking swallowed by one of the waves. Yep. And then once you get swallowed by, if you capsize,
you're done for.
What the fuck do you do?
Nothing. I would say those waves that there's no swimming against that at all. You're done for. If you fall off the ship, you are absolutely done for.
Like, I'll scuba dive the Great Lakes because I really want to get into scuba diving. I don't know why, but I'm not scuba diving in the ocean unless maybe I'm up against the wall and I can see something coming. I can hide or something. But like, even then, they can still get you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with the water. I know how to swim at least to save my life. At the same time as not scuba diving.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it. Change the subject here. Do you remember Caesarland?
Yeah.
Did you go there when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm. A lot of birthdays.
I don't know if anybody watching this from other places. I don't know if Caesarland was in other states or if it was just our thing. Because I think Little Caesars is a Detroit thing. Mm-hmm. So I think we had the only Caesarland.
Yeah, I didn't find out that until recently. Little Caesars is something.
So dangerous. All this shit in there, like that was before suing became a huge thing. Remember that slide?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a slide. It was a bunch of metal rollers going down. You get your fingers caught in it. It hurts your ass. It's really, really high up too. And so once you get to the bottom, your spine just smacks metal. It was horrible. But I had so much fun.
I was just like
man.
trying to make noise going down. Just like,
yep.
Yeah, that shit. That's all I remember.
I do that during sex sometimes.
That's why I got the rollers installed in the bed. Yeah. Makes sense. Didn't they have like a play, sort of like a play set thing?
I'd get lost up there. Those tubes.
Yeah. Well, the tubes
were so big.
And then they have like things you could fall through. Like you could fall through them, but they kind of like would separate. But it's like a safety net.
Yep.
Thank you. I thought I was going crazy. I was like,
yeah, it was literally one that would split and had a net in there. They
had it all. They had it all, but it was dangerous.
They would never nowadays.
Never.
All these people that sue and shit nowadays, like back in the day, we would get fucked up, and your parents would be like, "Stop being a pussy, go keep playing."
That shit was so fun, man. I never got hurt too badly though. I never did.
I do remember though, like even Chuck E. Cheese back in the day, man. The whole ceiling was all two different tubes. I was little enough where I would get scared because I'd get lost, and I thought I couldn't find my way out like a forest.
The animatronics used to fuck me up.
I thought those were cool, but those are now that I'm older, they're pretty scary.
Until one of them started blinking and looking at you, I was like, "There was one that was like, yeah."
Have you seen? I took my stepson for his birthday 2 years ago. Was at Chuck E. Cheese. All these kids are so obsessed with screens now. It's literally just like a screen on the floor with like things that you can like stomp on bugs and shit like that. There's no animatronics anymore.
What is happening?
There's no animatronics. It's all screens everywhere. It's literally all screens. And there's no tubes anymore. It's bullshit. These kids don't understand how bad they have it now because they're all so obsessed and so they get so much dopamine from these screens, and like it's sad, man. It's sad. They don't even realize it. They don't even know what they're missing.
Like activity, like that's just fun.
It was awesome.
Jesus, honestly, I'm just thinking about all the arcade. They still have the arcade machines, right?
Arcades are still, but it's a lot smaller now. Oh, but they still have like 7 fucking arcade machines.
Let's think of the one with the shooter, and then like a skee ball.
I love skee ball. I still fuck that shit up. I go to Pinball Pete's we have over here in East Lansing, and they're the only old school arcade we have around here. Where it's not too old school, because you can't really like do like the tubes, nothing crazy like that. But it's the old school games where you can go in there and play House of the Dead with the guns and stuff, and like close the curtains, and it's actually kind of scary. But it's just so different now, man. I miss the danger. These kids need to get hurt sometimes. They need to get humbled. They're all pussies now.
Some hair on your chest, honestly. I had hair on my chest when I was 12, bro.
None of these kids have hair in their chest anymore. They're all just watching screens, becoming trans, man. It's crazy. It's fucked, man. It really is fucked.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. I want to say pizza.
Do you like Little Caesars?
It's funny that they added their pizza to DoorDash. Yeah, I do.
I can do it every once in a while, but their sauce is shit. Their bread is shit.
Every once in a while.
The cheese is okay.
I mean, it's not like, you know.
I like Domino's.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a Domino man.
Yeah, me too. Well, I am, but if I had to pick a favorite one, Sir Pizza, of course, but then at the same time, if you're getting something to go, I like Hungry Howie's. But not every Hungry Howie's delivers, but I'm saying Hungry Howie's is the best pizza to me.
Do you remember CC's?
Yeah, I remember CC's.
Oh, we had
I
one of
miss
those
it.
around here too. I really
By
miss
myself,
that.
yeah.
$5, all you can eat pizza buffet.
I miss it.
Dude, there's not.
I went one time with my family. That was it. I was so pissed. I was like, if I knew it was disappeared, we'd have went more.
Oh, 100%. Same here, man. Even like the buffets we have around here now, dude, they're sad. It's just a bunch of fat ass people with their fat ass families.
That's all. I mean, that's all I always saw buffets. There's always that fat.
Maybe I didn't notice that when I was young. When I was young, I was so enticed by the food.
I always notice it. I don't say a fat person going there.
Yeah, a lot of heavy breathing.
And then they're getting like multiple plates.
Yeah.
They're both full as fuck.
They're full, but they want to get their money's worth, so they're still slopping down food.
That's how we. I was like, well, that's how I am too. I was like, shit, you're at a buffet, shit.
I'm not gonna. That right there is America, man. That's one thing I love about America. But at the same time,
you go to all you eat buffet.
You go to another country, they think we're fucking gross fat people, and they're not really wrong.
Yeah, no, so you
but we're not really right. So I don't know, man. All right, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about on this pod, dude. I forgot exactly what it's called, but when you become a really famous comedian and you're headlining or you're opening for a really big headliner, I think it's called a writer or something. It's a list of things that needs to be in your green room.
Yeah.
What would you have in your green room?
Jesus Christ.
What would be required for you to be in that green room? For me, I'll go first just so you can think about it. Weed first for sure.
Yeah.
A nice bong, a clean, nice bong. An ounce of weed for me and the people with me. Tequila.
I need some dabs. I'm gonna need some dabs.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, I'll be taking dabs for my shit now.
We'd be so bougie.
I need a nice dab.
Dabs, you need to hit the weed shop hard. For us.
Yeah, basically, I was like, give me a nectar collector.
What about snacks though, and like sodas and stuff, man?
See, no, I don't want to be too bougie. I was like, give me some joints.
Oh, what? I need weed and dabs, but too bougie snacks? No.
Oh no, I was gonna get rid of I was gonna say the wax. No, I'll get rid of.
Need
some
Doritos.
joints. Some joint. Oh, snacks.
I'd need Doritos in there.
Doritos.
Spicy ones.
That's hard.
Waters.
It's hard because
Faygo.
It's hard because like you don't want to get like too much food before you go up. I don't understand people that like eat a whole meal before they go on stage.
I can't do that. After, fuck yeah, dude.
Afterwards,
I'll chomp down.
yeah, I'll tear some shit up.
It's more in my head, I think, though, because I'm like, if I'm all full of food, what if I throw up? Or what if my tummy hurts while I'm up there and I fuck my shit?
I get the nervousness and my stomach starts hurting. So that's why
I got a pussy stomach, so I'm always thinking I'm going to upset it.
So, like, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, okay, maybe, yeah, snacks. But then again, the snacks, I feel like that's just me placating for other people. I mean, like, yeah, I don't need...
I'll be bringing my boys in with me and shit, so I need all of us to be eating.
Okay, yeah, okay.
A bunch of McDonald's fucking double cheeseburgers. Oh, 20 McDonald's double cheeseburgers, 14 fries, Doritos. You know the munchie bags where it's like a little bit of like Sun Chips, pretzels, all that. 4 of those. This is if I got like Cat Williams status though. This is if I was actually famous.
Yeah,
I'm like, opening for somebody. They'd be like, "All right, you pick 2 things, motherfucker."
They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Faygo though, Faygo's cheap, so they wouldn't give a fuck to buy that. It'd be like hella Faygo, all the flavors.
I just want some weed. I was thinking that.
Faygo weed and snacks, really for me. Maybe a little bit of Patron.
That would be good. Damn, top shelf though, Patron.
It's so good.
It is.
I don't get hungover from it either.
Shit, I feel like I'd go. I don't know, Tito's or no, Bacardi.
I get such bad hangovers from Tito's. I don't know why.
Bacardi Limon.
If that was my shit, like it is yours, I would say that, but I just can't do it. I love a good just Patron chased with Faygo. That's my shit. But dabs, you're right, man. Fuck weed. Just give me a bunch of really good dabs and a nice little dab rig and a torch.
But then, okay, think you go in green room, different places. At the same time, they're gonna get you a nectar. If you say give me a nectar collector and thing, they might get you a shitty nectar collector. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'd be like, I need a nectar collector with one of the things that catch all the extra stuff, meaning I need a nice one. Or just tell them we want a water rig.
Yeah, but okay. I don't know. I don't think you can travel with a nectar collector. Can you? Yeah, you probably can. That's a drug familiar.
It depends, how well you're out concealing things.
Yeah, excuse me. So yeah, I'll just stick with joints. Most honestly, I'll just stick with joints.
I gotta believe like Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, and them have pretty long writers.
Yo,
Things they need
Yeah.
for them and their boys.
I need these drinks. I need this food. I need this.
Dave Chappelle probably needs. I don't know what kind of cigarettes he smokes, but I'm sure he needs like 3
just
packs.
a whole counter full of cigarettes.
He smokes a whole pack on stage for each set, man.
Hell no.
He makes smoking seem so appealing.
That's how I say. I couldn't.
Seems so cool
Back
while you're
to
up there
back
telling
to back.
jokes.
I mean, like it would be, but like I'll say, why do I? Who was talking about me? All right. Shit.
I got dogs. Remember, maybe the allergies are starting to kick in now.
I haven't seen any of them.
Every time before you come in though, I vacuum in here really well because I don't want it affecting you too much. But it might be that time where it's actually hitting you a little bit.
I think somebody talking about me. Not to sound narcissistic.
Stop
talking about me.
You sneeze if someone's thinking about you?
Talking about you or thinking about you, yeah. Or
Never
talking
heard
about
of
you.
that.
It's not. It's talking about you or your ears ring.
Is that some black lore? I've never heard of that as a white man.
Jesus Christ. it's just lore. I don't say. I don't know.
I've never heard of that. I
Well,
listen
say
to a
it's
lot of lore, or I've never heard that one before.
Because you heard it from a black man, it's black lore. I get it. I get it.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, it's not.
You guys got your own lore.
It's not wrong. We do have, superstitions. Yeah, y'all got your own lore, too.
We
yeah.
do. Ours is a little crazier than your guys', though. Your guys' just seems a little more, like, normal. Ours is, like, a little bit crazier and, like, not realistic.
Normal, yeah. You sweep if your foot gets swept with a broom, you got to spit on it. Does that sound normal?
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, honestly, that's a bad luck. If you ever are sweeping around me and your brushes of your broom hits my foot, I'm going to ask you to give me your broomstick. And
You gotta break it?
no homo. No homo.
You gonna shove it up your ass? No homo?
Spit on it.
I'm just kidding. Spit on it, then just shove it up your
That's why I had to
chunker.
say no homo for this whole sentence.
It seemed more homo that you said that with talking about a broomstick, but yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, because like
I thought it was going a different way.
You never heard that
Because
superstition? Okay, it's like
No.
if a broomstick hits your foot, you gotta spit on it. That's basically it. So
that reminds me of like the black cat superstition, or like the salt one. If you spill salt, you got to put some over your shoulder or something like that.
I did that all the time working in a restaurant. So you spill salt while you're wiping the table down.
Only lore that I follow is the knocking of the wood, like I did a little bit ago.
That's
kind of the only stuff I. But even then, I don't even know if I really believe that.
I don't play that shit.
Let's end it on that. That was a good one, man.
Coming down with y'all play when it comes down to superstitions.
We should make up a new superstition right now, really quick, before we end. If you accidentally, if you're fucking a bitch, and you accidentally get cum on your own leg, you have to cut it off, or you're gay.
Okay, that's yours.
That's mine, but I don't really want to cut off a limb. I've accidentally came on myself a few times. When I'm jerking off, I lay down and I come on my stomach, so I'd have to cut my torso off. I'd be a fucking head and legs at this point if I followed that.
Damn, I can't think of one. It's hard.
Just come up with one. Don't even think about it too deep. Just think about it.
I don't know if you spill your liquor before 9 p.m. then you'll never see that bitch again. All right.
That actually seems legit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I was trying to rhyme it at the same time, but I was like,
I like that one actually. That seems pretty legit.
spill your liquor before 9 p.m. You'll never see that bitch again.
Thank you guys for listening and follow those lures too. They're
Remember
real
it.
now that we've spoke them into existence.
Remember it and hold it to your vest.
Hold it into you guys. Peace out.
See ya.